Hey YouTube, Darren here. I let the coal truck go by. There he is. He's moving pretty good. Just want to give you kind of a shout out and an update as to what all's going on. There's John Deere over there getting ready to kind of move it. Remember how I said everything had dried up because it'd been so hot and we didn't have any rain? How about that weather? All that rumbling. We're gonna have 2 or 3 good days of rain. Good stuff. Good for riding, good for gardens, good for flowers. But I'm gonna hobble over here and get the John Deere put up before it gets any wetter. I might show you what I've been doing on the other side as well, taking up a little bit of time. More time. This is the rain I was telling you about. I just did the video in the pouring rain, and it was so loud. The rain's kind of stopped now. I'm still going to talk kind of loud so you can hear me. I'm going to spin you around. We're going to do it all over again. Take 2. Sulphur City Designs, guys, for all your off-road mower modding and stickage needs, custom work, decals, t-shirts, hoodies. Can't beat them. Southern Off-Road Mowers on Facebook. Go to it and post some junk. We love it when you do, but you don't have to. Behave while you're on there, though. Joseph Hedden, thanks for sharing the video, man. Moonshine Designs, thank you for sharing the video. O2 Warrior, thanks for sharing the video as well. Brendan Zeno, thanks for subscribing, guy. Troy Martin, thanks, man. Justin Garcia, thank you. Small Engine Vids, thanks for the share, man. I appreciate it. And this video tip going out to Mike Marin. He told me about this about 2 weeks ago when I was talking to him on the phone. And I said, that's a really good idea. I need to do a video on that. And he said, that'd be fine, use it. Didn't want to mention him. I mentioned him earlier in the other video, yesterday's, I think. But I wanted to kind of take the time to go over it so you can use it. This is a belt. This is a long belt that I had, and you can see it's got a little bit of an orange color to it, and I spray painted it that color so I could find it easy, because I usually keep it hanging on the bar with all my other mower belts, my extras and my spares. And what you do is you would take this belt and you would lace it and run it through all of your pulleys after you've done your pulley swap with your brake and your clutch disengaged, just like it is pulling. That's what you want to do. And then you're going to run it through it and measure it. I'll show you how to do that in just a second. We're back. I know this is kind of a crude setup, but you will get the gist of it. Let's say this is a front pulley on your motor, and this is a rear pulley on your transaxle, and you've changed it around, and you actually, you know, have a double pulley set up and probably a tensioner and whatever, and you need to find the correct size. Okay, here's what you do. And this tip is from Mike Marin again. More to come. Let me get it set up. Okay guys, now we're back. Got it kind of set up, but I did want to show you. There's Edward. Damn cat. And there's a bunch of stuff, but pay no attention to the man behind the camera. There's Edward again. Damn cat. Anyway, what we're doing, what you would do is you have your, let me try to do this holding a camera since I don't have a tripod. Trust me guys, the new camera's on its way. I want it as bad as you do. And you would run it through your pulleys and have it meet. Now, I'm going to stop the camera right here and I'm going to show you 2 things you can do. More to come. Okay guys, now we're back. You can mark it with a pen. That's one way to do it. And that's a pretty good way. If everything is tensioned up and it is supposed to be in a run position, if you marked it, well, that's pretty dang good. Okay, now let me show you something else you can do. You can also get a set of vice grips, clamp them right here. I'll show you that. Okay, so you got all that new belt, or that practice belt, run through it, and you got it clamped off. So you can take it, make your mark, find your belt and everything. And here's another way that I actually like a little bit better. I didn't show you the other day, and this is also something that Mike told me or showed me. Hang on, pause you right here. More to come. Get a zip tie, put it on there. It's not as heavy. This thing kind of slid, and you can see it actually holds a little bit of tension. Put a second zip tie, lock it in the opposite position, and you have a really good belt reference to take to the auto parts store and toss on the counter and tell them, match me up a belt. Now we're back. And like I said, that's a pretty freaking good tip, and that's the one I always use. Redneck Brian had mentioned that is the one he also uses, so shout out to you as well. It's a good way to do it. Then you take it, because I've already gone once and got the wrong one that was just a little bit too long for this guy, and then I ended up changing everything around. I got to take that one back, and I'm going to get another one. Hell, maybe a store credit, I don't know. They're tired of seeing me. But it's enough of that. I did want to tell you I certainly appreciate all the shares and the comments and the mentions that you have given me on the channels. I really appreciate it. It's growing. Check out Southern Off-Road Mowers on Facebook. We're getting ready to do a really good Name That John Deere contest. Got to be a member of Southern Off-Road Mowers. If you ain't, why the hell not? Guys, y'all gonna make some mayhem.